And now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. The war with Mexico in 1846 added 500,000 square miles of new territory to the United States. It made a national hero of the American General Zachary Taylor and carried him to the White House in the election of 1848. The gold rush was in full swing when he took the oath of office as our 12th president, known affectionately the country over as Rough and Ready.
Actually, the story isn't about me at all. It's about my namesake. In the spring of 1849, just at the time of my inauguration, a wagon train of young men left Wisconsin for the gold fields of California. Their leader was Captain A.A. Townsend, who had served under me in one of my Indian campaigns. As a compliment to me, they called themselves the Rough and Ready Company.
About time they got here.
Yeah, it certainly is about time.
Ain't he gonna be surprised?
Yeah, they look plumb tuckered out, too. Hi, Captain.
Hi, Cap.
Oh, it's good to see you.
How's the trip?
You look fine.
Got any venison for us?
Ain't even shot a squirrel. Been too busy digging for gold.
Gold? Sure. Show him, Slim. I was trailing a grizzly up a ravine yonder. Stopped to get a drink from the creek. And found this nugget staring me smack in the face.
The whole ravine's a bed of gold.
We took out a good $400 worth while we were waiting for you. We've reached the promised land.
Looks like it, Dominie. This is it. We'll camp here.
We'll camp here! Unhitch! Gold! This is it!
Unhitch you, boy!
The main thing is to keep this to ourselves. And don't let anybody else horn in on it.
Right!
That's it. You bet.
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to keep this secret very long.
Then we'll have to work fast. Locate everything in sight regardless of value.
Take out the whole ravine. Post notices to claim jumpers.
Run them off with a gun. It's our discovery.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There'll be a rush here. The minute they hear that there's gold, Say, what are we going to call the camp anyway? Wisconsin Flat. God's Acre.
There's only one fitting name to give it. Already painted on the side of our wagons. The name of that great soldier who helped win California for United States. Now Commander-in-Chief of us all. Zach Taylor, old Rough and Ready. All in favor? Aye! Opposed? Good. Come on, we'll christen her. I christen this camp Rough and Ready.
Boys, we really got it made, haven't we? All I do is hold that bag open and Brenda here pours in the gold.
Laying thick, right at the grass roots.
Look at that. Just while I was eating lunch today in my claim.
Look at that bitch. You're picking that up in your...
Still can't nothing equal that nugget I picked out of Squirrel Creek last September.
Is that it? The original nugget?
That's right, stranger. Worth $1,200.
You dare leave it out on display like that?
You ain't been in Rough and Ready very long.
No, I just came.
We got laws here about stealing.
Got them all writ. On paper.
Anybody steals another man's gold is hanged.
Unless he makes... Hey, what is that word?
Restitution.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, you're pretty smart.
Well, what happens to him then?
He gets 50 lashes on his bare back and 24 hours to get out of camp.
We don't stand for no nonsense here in Rough and Ready.
I take it I have the honor of addressing the founders.
That's right.
The original Rough and Ready Company.
Which one's Captain Townsend?
He ain't here. Went back to Wisconsin to sign up men who will come out here and work under contract.
You really have got this place staked out, haven't you?
We ain't exactly stupid, mister.
You, want to work for wages, we'll be glad to hire you.
No, thanks. I'll locate something for myself.
Yeah? If you're lucky.
Well, Yankees generally are. Silas Begg from Massachusetts.
Brundage, Wisconsin.
Joe Swigert, ditto.
To Rough and Ready!
Stanford, California.
And to America!
And to America!
To America.
Hey, lady.
Please don't let me break up your game.
Game's over, miss.
May I help you, ma'am?
I'm looking for the hotel proprietor.
That's me. What can I do for you? Oh, vamoose, fellas. See you later. Now, you like to register?
I'm looking for a place to open a barber shop.
A barber shop? You want to open a barber shop?
Well, I know it's unusual for a woman.
It's unheard of.
Well, there's no law against it, is there?
Oh, good gracious, no. This here's a free country, part of the United States. If trimming men's beards is your idea of the pursuit of happiness, you've got it right.
Well, I thought I'd do better in a camp like this than in San Francisco, where we'd planned to settle. My husband was a barber, you see.
Oh, you're a widow?
Yes, he died coming overland. There was nothing for me to do but carry on, and well, here I am.
Well, you're a mighty plucky little woman,
Jessie Babcock.
Mrs. Babcock. You're going to do very good here in Rough and Ready. I've got a room right here on the ground floor. You can use as a shop.
That'll do very nicely, thank you.
We sure beat out all those other guys. Located everything for miles around here. Why, I got claims I ain't even touched yet.
Don't you have to do assessment work?
Come the time, I'll hire someone by the day. Might even unload some of my claims, the poorer ones. Got me a nice cabin. All I need now is a woman.
The news must be very absorbing.
Oh, federal government's proposing a tax on miners. That'll raise a howl from here to Washington.
Well, the citizens of Rough and Ready can certainly afford it, the gold they're taking out.
Present company accepted.
Aren't your claims panning out?
I don't own any.
No ground at all?
Not a square foot. But I'm still looking.
And here are men like Joe Swigert. Oh, sorry. Swigert boasting they've got claims they haven't even touched.
They got here first.
It just doesn't seem right they should locate everything, good, bad, and indifferent. And some of it is indifferent.
Bound to be.
Joe says those are the claims he'll unload.
Naturally. You don't like Joe very much, do you?
It's just that, well, he's too fresh.
Well, aren't they all?
Present company accepted.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Get away with something like that all the way out here. It's an outrage.
Outrage, it's an insult. Here we name the camp after the president, and what's he do? Slaps a tax on us.
That's why we left Wisconsin, was to get away from that sort of thing. Well, our Yankee friend.
You, looking for a job?
No, I'm still looking for a claim.
You want to buy a claim? I'll sell you one.
Where is it?
Got any money?
Would I be interested in buying if I didn't?
I'll take you out there and show it to you. It's a bargain.
All right, let's go. How about letting me work it on trial?
On trial? You mean for wages?
Not exactly. Let's go back to camp where we can talk over a drink. I'll work the ground for a day. If I take out $200 worth of gold, I'll buy the claim. If I take out less, the deal's off, and I just keep what I've done.
You'll take out 200 easy.
Then you get your price. Cash on the barrelhead. That's a good sporting offer, isn't it? You got nothing to lose.
I'll want it in writing. Black and white.
Nobody's gonna put anything over on you.
Business is business.
All right. We'll draw up the contract. And we'll both sign it. Agreement. If the party of the second part, that's me, recovers more than $200 in gold during the day, he promises to buy the claim.
I get the proceeds of the first day's work.
Agreed. If the party of the second part takes out less than 200, he keeps it and is not obligated to buy. Signed in Rough and Ready, California, March the 4th, 1850. There's my name on it.
You go to work tomorrow?
At sunup.
I'll have a friend posted there to watch the claim.
You think of everything, don't you, Joe?
Sit in a comfortable chair with a beautiful girl hovering over me and getting richer by the hour. By sundown, I'll have $3,000 more to my name. Besides the gold that Yankee's digging out of my claim, at least $200 worth. Not bad for a day's work. Huh, sweetheart? What are you doing here? It's only noon.
Just weighing what I've dug so far.
Oh? Well, $180.
You struck a rich pocket.
Well, at this rate, you'll take out $400 or $500 before sundown. It's a cinch.
No, I've got all I want.
What do you mean? You ain't quitting now.
Why not?
You agreed to work a full day.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did. It's in that contract. I can show it to
The
you.
contract reads whatever I take out in a day. Doesn't say how long a day. Could be 1 hour, 2 hours, a morning.
Why, you shyster. Give me that
No.
gold.
Belongs to me, brother. Less than $200. You read the scales yourself. That's about the easiest money I ever made.
And I suppose you won't buy the claim.
Don't make me laugh.
You can't get away with this. We have ways of dealing with fellas like you.
Men have been hung for less.
I abided strictly by the terms of the contract. And you can't touch me.
You don't know Rough and Ready. He's a slicker and a crook.
A double-dealing son of a gun.
Yeah. Let him be, and he'll swindle the rest of you. Wind up by owning the camp.
Wait a minute. Where's that contract, Joe? Let's see what it says.
Never mind the contract. What he done was worse than stealing. And you know the penalty for that?
Sure I do.
Give it to him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Reverend. My hand's a bit shaky tonight.
What's wrong?
I'm worried about Silas Begg. You heard how he outsmarted Joe Swigert?
Yes.
It's not funny, Reverend. Joe's out to get him. Why, he's lined up all your Wisconsin men and a lot of others. They're over in the saloon now getting drunker by the minute.
Where's Cy?
In his own tent, I suppose.
I'll go warn him. He'd best get out of town while the going's good.
Tie him to a tree and give him 50 lashes.
Yeah, 50 lashes! 50 more every 2 hours!
But there's no time to lose, Cy.
I haven't broken any law.
They want to get rid of you.
I've as much right here as they have.
That isn't the point.
It is the point. I'm an American citizen. I'm going to stand on my rights.
And lose your neck, perhaps.
Why must you be so pig-headed?
In New England, they call it strong-minded.
Well, whatever it is, forget it. Clear out. I'll give you my buckboard. Hitch up and drive to Timbuktu.
Or back to Grass Valley, or...
It's too late. Here they come.
You stay in here out of sight.
Step aside, Dominic. This is our party.
You have no legal ground.
He swindled me.
Then sue him. Take him to court.
Well, we know he's guilty.
He has the right to be heard. That's the right of every American citizen.
Don't preach to us, Dominic. This ain't Sunday.
The Yankees got to go.
Then find a legal way to get rid of him. But not this. Go back and talk it over.
So he can skip camp, huh?
I'm not budging.
You're dang right you're not.
I'll take custody of him until you make up your minds. Guarantee to deliver him when you're ready.
Well, I guess we can trust Dominic. Let's go.
You were a fool, Joe, to ever sign that contract. Never mind about the contract. How are we going to get rid of that Yankee?
That's a law saying anyone from Massachusetts is not allowed in Rough and Ready.
Sure. We can't do that. You know well as I do, California's open to everybody.
Can't we do nothing on our own?
Not if it goes counter to the laws of the territory.
All right, then we'll get out. We'll withdraw from California. We'll set up our own free, independent state.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The state of Rough and Ready. Rough and Ready, that's it.
That's what we call it.
Wait, we'd have to get approval from Congress.
We can't wait from Congress.
Congress is the only one who creates new states in the Union.
Rough and Ready will have nothing to do with the Union. We'll secede.
Huh? Secede? From the United States?
Sure.
Well, that's sort of revolutionary, isn't it?
Oh, if you mean shooting and bloodshed, no, we'll do it peaceful as you please. We'll just announce that Rough and Ready has become an independent republic with its own constitution and its own president.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Say, Brundage, you'd make a right fine president.
Yeah, it sure would, wouldn't it?
Well, if I was elected, I'd appoint you Secretary of State, Mr. Roberts.
Well, thank you.
We'll pass a law eliminating all undesirable citizens.
Yeah, we'll do it.
And we'll eliminate all taxes.
And that's when all this came to the desk of the President of the United States. I received word here at the White House that Rough and Ready had formally seceded from the Union, that they had elected Mr. Brundage as president, and drawn up this manifesto.
When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for a people to unite in a common cause for the protection and benefit of all.
Has a kind of a familiar ring, hasn't it? Let's hear the rest of it.
When they are at the mercy of soulless and mercenary speculators, reduced to seeing their property taken over by the sharp practices of those who are not of them, unable to deal with them in a manner befitting so great and able a people as those of Rough and Ready. Therefore, we deem it necessary and prudential to withdraw from the territory of California and from the United States of America, to form, peacefully if we can, forcibly if we must, the great republic of Rough and Ready.
Adopted the 7th day of April in the year of our Lord, 1850. Well, there it was. An independent republic, ironically named for Zachary Taylor, the President of the United States, comprising a few square miles and a few hundred citizens. The first break in the solidarity of the Union. A mere pinprick when compared to the welter of problems which came to me from our new Western territory. But what if every settlement with a chip on their shoulder did likewise? Where would the United States of America be? I had no wish to send troops to fight our own people, so I gave them a little time to come to their senses. Meanwhile,
as President of this great republic of Rough and Ready, it is my official duty to inform you that you've been declared an undesirable alien and are hereby ordered to be deported before sundown. A military escort will see you across the border. In uniform, I hope.
Army and our Navy haven't been organized as yet, but every citizen is pledged to fight to the last drop of his blood if necessary.
It won't be. I'll start packing.
You've got 5 minutes.
Well, at least you're getting out with a whole skin.
And $180 in gold the Secretary of Treasury overlooked.
All I know is she paid her rent up to noon today.
You mean she's leaving?
You bet I am. I'm an American. I don't like the idea of living in a foreign country.
Rough and Ready ain't foreign.
You're no longer part of the United States.
We're still Americans.
Oh, no, you're not. You're expatriates.
We still speak English.
I wouldn't feel comfortable for 1 minute here, under a strange flag.
We're drawing up a constitution.
Thanks. I'll stick to the one our forefathers drew up. There's no country in the world that's been able to improve on it.
You going my way?
Across the border, into the United States of America.
I'd be delighted, Miss Jessie.
My forbearance proved to be a wise course. As the 4th of July drew near and all the neighboring camps prepared to celebrate in a big way, Rough and Ready could hold out no longer. The Republic folded. My namesake came back into the fold and once again rang up the Stars and Stripes.
And that's the true story of the secession of Rough and Ready from the Union, and how it came back voluntarily to seek the benefits of belonging to our great republic.